What's up, people? My name is Trenton, aka Fatherrdiff on Instagram. If you want to go ahead and check me out, it should be like somewhere. I don't know, maybe here or there. I don't know. But today I'm coming at you with 5 quick tips that will help you make your workflow easier, help you become a better photographer, and take a lot of stress off of you. Because if I would have known these things when I first started, it would have saved me a lot of time and a lot of headaches. So we're gonna jump right into it. The first one is review. When I say review, I mean that you need to look at your pictures after you take them. You need to look at that image that you've just taken and look over it and make sure that the exposure is right. Make sure that you're not cutting off any arms, any head, any other body parts that you want in the picture. Make sure that it's in focus, because when it comes down to you trying to edit it later and you realize that, dang, I messed this picture up, I wish I could go back. Well, you can't, because it's too late. So just take a few seconds to just look back over it. If you don't like it, just ask the person that you're taking a picture of, say, hey, I feel like I can get a better shot, or can we get one more shot? You know, you don't want to tell them that you messed it up, but just be like, hey, can we get one more shot? Make sure that you're taking a better one. And you're gonna look at it, you're gonna review it, and you're gonna be like, okay, that's it. And you can go on about it, because you don't want to mess up that picture and then that client look forward to that picture. Alright, number 2. Move. For what? Move. No. Scoot, man. Thank you. What's up? How y'all doing today? My name is Trenton, aka Fatherrdiff. I want to give you a few quick tips. You know what I'm saying? 5 tips. You know, he already gave you one, so I'm gonna give you like 2 more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the real one. Focus. Like, you want to make sure that things are focused. A lot of times in portrait photography or headshots, the focus point is the eye, because you know, when you have conversations with people, when you're talking to people, interacting with people, you look at their eyes. You know, when you look at eyes, you kind of create a bond with the person. So when you take pictures of the eye and the eye is in focus, it creates unspoken bond between the subject and the viewer, and it just works. Can't explain it, it just works. And I can give you an example, you know, like this, or maybe even this one. Notice that you look directly at the eye because it's in focus, and that just works. I mean, so just keep that in mind. Number 3, presets. Man, presets. If you're constantly doing the same editing for every single picture that you take, then go ahead and make your preset. When you make that preset, the only thing you're doing is creating a copy of those settings, and you just naming it, and it goes over there in the left-hand corner of Lightroom, and you can just scroll through them if you made them or if you bought them, and just after you apply the preset. So presets save a lot of time when it goes to going through clicking on each individual slider. You know, you're gonna waste a lot of time. But if you go ahead and make your preset, things go a lot quicker, a lot smoother, a lot faster. I mean, it just keep that in mind. Now, you wanna do this? Yeah, I do. Appreciate it. You're real. Alright, but okay, so backups. When I say backups, I mean you wanna have backup batteries. Because when that battery dies and you don't have another one and you can't take pictures, oh, believe you're gonna piss some people off, especially if they're paying you. And you're gonna miss a lot of things that you wouldn't if you just had an extra battery. Number 2, for that one, you wanna have multiple memory cards. And when I say that, it's just a lot helpful to have multiple. Let's say one of them gets corrupted, or you lose it, it breaks, or whatever, who knows? You got a backup. You know, you have another memory card that you can fall back on. And if it gets full, you have another memory card that you can back up your files. You want to back up your files to whatever you can. Get you a little USB drive or a flash drive or anything that you can back up your files to. What I do is when I'm taking weddings, I back up those files to this external hard drive. Really about the size of a credit card. And I can just throw it in my bag. I won't even know it's there. I back up those files just in case I lose my camera, I lose my memory cards go crazy and delete everything. I don't know. But this way I have another safe spot for those images, because remember, they're paying you a lot of money for those. So you might want to bag them up and protect yourself. Keep that in mind. Number 5, stay creative. Okay, definitely. What I've started to do is I take a picture every day, and it just keeps me going. It keeps me practicing. It keeps me just involved, and I enjoy it. I always find a way to make it challenging. Don't do what others do. You know, just just don't. It's okay to do it as far as being inspired. Alright, you can go. I got it, man. I don't want to go. Sit. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright. Take it easy, man. What up, man? Alright. Back to the start. You know what I'm saying? Look. Just to touch base again on what he said, you know, you don't want to do something somebody else has done. I mean, if you do, that's you. You're not being necessarily creative, but it's okay to kind of follow steps of others to get where you're going. You know, use it as inspiration, but you know, you don't want to just plagiarize the whole thing. When you start to think outside of the box, if you see 20 people have taken this picture dead on, take that and then look at it and be like, okay, well, I can go to the left of it or to the right of it and get a whole different perspective, or I can even go lower, or I can even go up above and just get a whole different view from what everybody else has done. Being creative is definitely fun and even rewarding, because it's always going to be a challenge no matter what you do, and if it is a challenge, that is good. You know, everybody should love a challenge. I hope that these tips were beneficial to you. I hope they helped. I hope they were rewarding to you as they were to you when I learned them over time. If you like this video, go ahead and give a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe too. I really appreciate it. You know, I really appreciate that. I really just like, boop. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and subscribe. Man, they don't like you, boy. They gonna subscribe to me, not you. Me. I cannot stand you. But until next time, I'ma holler at you. I appreciate you watching. Boom. Hey, you think they gonna subscribe?